Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Transparent Homeschool. My name is Beth, and I homeschool 2 kiddos. We finished our first year of homeschooling last week, 2 weeks ago, on 2 Fridays ago, really. And so, I have been in all-out planning mode for next year, and this video today is just going to be about my planner, and how I have it organized, and things like that for next year. Now, I know there's a lot of other homeschool videos about their planners and stuff, and they buy these really, expensive ones from all kinds of different people and websites and things. But, I just picked this one up from our local teacher store for like $10. Actually, I think it was on sale for like $7.99. But anyway, and it is for like a public school setting, like a classroom setting. But as you can see, as I flip through it, I really kind of put my own touch on things, and I did a lot of printouts to cover things that really don't apply to me. But I'll kind of go through that as I show you. So this is kind of like my style, lots of color, polka dots, and things like that. So the first thing that I did was this was a parent like contact page, and so like the parent's name would go on this side, and then here's the contact information. Well, again, I'm only teaching like my kids, so it didn't apply to me. So I put in my co-op information, so like the names of the kids or parents of our co-op, and then their contact information. And then throughout my my planner, I just printed out these little nice kind of like inspirational quotes or whatever, and taped those in there. So then I have my homeschool vision here to kind of keep us on track with, why we homeschool and things like that. This is our read aloud list for the year, and you can see here I have all of the books by the quarter that we're going to use them, and then all of the ones in yellow are our summer reading. If you haven't checked out my curriculum choices for 2019-2020, I stated in there that we had bought our Sunlight Core A curriculum. Well, it's not called Core A anymore. Our History, Bible, Literature, Level A, Intro to World Cultures, we bought it at a secondhand homeschool store, and so the version was kind of outdated, and so these are all of the books that come on the updated, like if you were to buy the Sunlight Level A Intro to World Cultures, these are the books that, in addition to some of these, that these are on there. So I went ahead and bought these, and then we were going to make them our summer, like, read-alouds. So I have my kids' goals that I want by quarter, our routine, and this is kind of our 2019-20 year at a glance. These are all of our breaks, all of the things that are highlighted are our breaks. And then these are some of the field trip ideas that I had planned. Again, this is kind of a year at a glance. And then all of our like birthdays and stuff are on this pages, and then all of the possible dates for field trips. Now on this page, these are all kind of like the month at a glance pages, so I'm not going to really spend too much time on these. What I am going to show you, and you'll see it when I start flipping through the lesson plans, is I have History, Bible, Literature, and then History, Bible, Literature, Math, and then you can see as each week goes on that I do add one more topic. Again, Pam Barnhill does a really just outstanding job at giving tips for homeschool planning. And one of her tips was to, when you start your school year, to not kind of just jump into the full curriculum all at once. So her suggestion was to start with like one thing a week and then like add in the next thing. And so I'll show you here. I thought this was really funny, so I printed that out and put it in there. Okay, so this is our week 1, and then so we're starting with our history, Bible, and our literature. So this is all that we're doing for the first week. We are following the 4-day school calendar, so Fridays normally don't have anything on them. So week 2, we're adding in math. Week 3, we're adding in language arts. Week 4, we add in our loop topics for our morning basket. And then finally at week 5, we're on a full load as far as all of our subjects. Science and handwriting came last. And so we're doing some projects, and I have these stickers in the back of the book that I'll show you, but it comes with these little stickers, and so as the school year goes on, you'll see little reminders to, to kind of do these certain projects. I do have chores here listed. That's just, again, my type A personality kind of coming through and over planning things. Like if we do, if I clean the bathroom on like Saturday or something, it's not going to, ruin anything or whatever. But, so I also, throughout the year for the quarters, I do have, again, an inspirational quote or a Bible verse at the end of each quarter. And then I have one of these, like, assessment pages that I created. So our highlights for the quarter, our struggles, academic or otherwise, back in the beginning, if our quarter 1 goals were met, and then if I would change anything or adjust anything. So then here's quarter 2. So then you just keep going through all of our stuff that we're going to do. I did have to write this in pen because I found that as I was writing it in pencil, the lead was kind of like smudging on both pages, and that was driving me crazy. So I went back and I redid. Luckily, I had only done like 2 or 3 rows, and so I had to go back and redo that all in pen, but it's okay. So yeah, so we go through. Oh, that came out. So again, here's quarter 2. Where's my little things? There we go. And then I love this picture over here on the side. To me, it kind of just really paints a really good picture of like public school, right? It's so funny. Anyway, so you keep going through. We're into the 3rd quarter now. Oh, that came out too. I have to redo all these. Our quarter 3 assessment, and then my inspirational Bible verse, and then, it's all the same. As we wind down, though, so we have 36 weeks in our school year. As we're winding down, we're finishing up a lot of our, books and things that we have. So you'll see, I'll have like kids choose, or we'll just do lots of fun things. The lessons get significantly lighter, so there's that. So then here is just a nice quote from Martin Luther King Jr. about education that I liked. Quarter 4 review. And then this is where I'm going to put my attendance record. Here's our morning basket. Books, again. I don't really know what to do with this page yet, so it's kind of just empty. And then here's our summer reading list for next summer. And then I have 4 papers to have summaries of our field trips. And then in the back here is just all of those stickers that you saw. So again, this was made for like a public school use, and I just kind of tweaked it to be my own thing. And it's worked out well, I think, and it's going to be a really good planner, I think. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!